Hi guys, I'm Meera and I'm here with ASIANA TV to take you through today's leg workout. All you need for today's workout is an old tea towel or sliders if you have them and a mat for the floor. Today's workout will focus on the quads, hamstrings, glutes and the calf muscles. We've got 6 exercises for you and we're going to perform them in a circuit, 40 seconds each with 30 seconds rest in between. We're going to repeat that 4 times over. Just going to quickly take you through the exercises before we get started because we will transition from one exercise to another almost instantly. So first off, you're going to twist that towel around, hold it nice and taut, feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to come into a deadlift. So we're going to bend down from the knees to about mid-shin and then straighten back up. Your arms should always be straight through this. There should be no bend in the elbows, and we're sitting down using our legs and not our back. The second exercise is a squat. So you're going to change that towel position from hip height up to chest height, and you're going to hold it really, really tight. Taking those feet shoulder width or wider, we're going to squat down and then lift up onto our toes. Back down and stand. So we've got a squat with a heel lift. Remember, as you squat down, the weight should be in your heels. We're going to transfer onto our toes and then back down. The third exercise is a lunge and twist. We're going to alternate the legs on this one, so you can start with the right, lunge from that back knee down, twist over that right leg, center, step up, and change. Drop down, twist, center, change. We're going to keep our body nice and upright whilst we do this. The fourth and fifth exercise are hamstring curls. So we're going to take that towel, bend it in half. This is why you need it to be old. We're going to drop down to the floor, taking that heel. We're going to come into a glute bridge, slide that heel out and back in, out and in. So exercise number 4 on your left side. Exercise number 5, we're going to repeat on the right hand side. And last but not least, exercise number 6, we're coming into a glute bridge. We're going to take that towel, hold it nice and tight over our heads, drop down onto the floor, feet up, and we're going to rise into a glute bridge. We're going to try and make sure that the bum does not touch the floor, it just kisses it ever so slightly, and back up. Squeezing the glutes at the very top. Keeping those knees pointing out. So those are your 6 exercises. We have deadlifts, we've got squats with a heel lift, lunge and twist, 2 sets of hamstring curls, and then a glute bridge to finish off. 40 seconds on each exercise. I'm going to set my timer, grab your tea towel and your mat so we're ready to go. Starting with deadlifts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop down and up. We're bending down with the knees. Keeping that back nice and straight, towel tight, and straight arms. We've got the weight nice and even across the whole foot, so our toes and our heels are in contact with the ground. We've got about 10 seconds left here. Drop down, squeeze at the top, and squats in 3, 2, 1. Squat down, lift that heel, and back up. Squat, lift, back up. Squat down, lift the heels, drop down, back up. Throughout this whole exercise, your knees should be nice and secure. If you feel any sort of pain, come slightly out of that squat. 10 seconds to go here. Weight in the heels, transfer, and back up. Lunge and rotate with the right leg. Step forward, down, rotate, and back up. Switch that leg and rotate. Remember to take this nice and slow to keep your balance. And take that lunge out as wide as you need it. If you're struggling to balance, your legs are too close together. We have 10 seconds here. Woo. Drop down, twist. Remember, we're going down to the floor for the next one. So onto the floor, left leg first, and let's go. We're keeping that glute nice and engaged. And we're dragging that towel out and back in. Remember, your hands can be placed anywhere for support. Pull that leg in with the heel. And switch over, up and slide out. Remember to keep that chin nice and tucked, just to protect that neck. Glutes squeeze together to protect that lower back. And hands on the floor or to the hips. And we're just sliding out and back in. Last exercise, glute bridge. Grab that towel overhead and lift from the core. Drop down, kiss the floor, straight back up and up. Keep those knees pointing outwards. We don't want them caving in. Keep that towel nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Down, squeeze. Down, up, and squeeze. Whew. And rest. So that was our first round. We've got a 30-second rest before we repeat again. This time you're familiar with the exercises. So twist that towel, ready for that deadlift. 15 more seconds of rest. Grab some water if you need it. 10 more seconds. Whew. We're up in 3, 2, 1. Deadlift. 40 seconds here. We can go a little bit faster this time. Warmed up our back. Our legs are nice and warm. The blood is flowing. Drop down, back up. Whew. 5 seconds here. Remember, next exercise is a squat. Towel up. And let's go. Squat down, lift up, down, up, down, lift the heels, back down and up. Weight in the heels, transfer to the toes, back to your squat and up. We've got our calves and our quads working like crazy here. About 10 seconds to go on this one. Keep that towel nice and tight. 0 equipment. You can do this workout anywhere. Okay guys, lunging. Start with the right, let's go. Drop down, rotate, center, step 2. Drop down, rotate, center, step 2. Down, rotate, center, step 2. Let's do this. Halfway through this one, rotate round and up. Lunge, rotate, twist, up. Make sure that weight is in your back foot. 3 seconds, we're down to the floor. And let's go, drop down, heel sliders. And go. Remember, we've got that body up in that glute bridge. We're sliding out with the heel. Slide out and in. As smooth as you can. Keep that leg nice and taut. And that heel pushing out and pulling in. Surprisingly, feel the burn and switch. Right side, up into that bridge and slide. Slide out and in. Right guys, almost there with our second round on legs. Keep pushing. Keep that chin nice and tucked. Protect that neck. Keep those glutes squeezed to protect that lower back. And push out with the heel for those hamstrings. Glute bridge, nice and tight above your head. Lift those hips and down. Lift, squeeze, down. Again, keeping that heel firmly fixed to the floor, chin tucked in, knees coming out, and squeeze those glutes at the top. Keep those glute bridges going, and rest. Hey guys, 2 rounds through, 2 more to go. Building up a little bit of sweat here. Really regretting wearing this long sleeve. 15 seconds of rest left. Grab yourself a drink of water if you need it. Remember our 6 exercises. We've got deadlifts, squats, lunges, hamstring curls and glute bridges. And we're setting up to go in 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, down and up, down and up. Imagine you've got 2 oranges underneath the armpits. You're squeezing them together. You do not want them to fall to the floor. Drop down and up. Sit that bum down. Use those legs to drive you up. There should be no pain in your back. This is a leg exercise, not a back exercise. 3 seconds. Up for the squats. And let's go. Squat down, lift the heels, drop down and up. Careful that you don't tip forward. Down and up. Squat down, lift the heels, back down and up. Whew. We are working. Drop, lift the heels, down, back up. Got about 10 seconds here. Round 3 of 4. Let's keep working those legs. Quads are killing. Whew. Lunge and rotate. Let's go. Drop down, lunge, back. Drop down, twist, center, Lunge, twist, center. Lunge, twist, center. Remember, you are firmly in your lunge before you twist round. Drop lunge, twist, back to center, then come up. Keep bending from that back leg. Let's get those legs nice and strong. We're down to the floor for our hamstrings. And let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze those glutes together. Tuck that chin in. Just keep going. I like to keep my hands on my core to make sure that I'm activating and squeezing my core muscles as well. We're just sliding in and out, making sure those hips don't drop any further. And switch. Back up into your bridge and slide. Keep going, slide with that heel. Keep that core braced, glutes nice and tight, chin tucked in. Keep going through, pull that heel back. And glute bridge, towel nice and tight above the head. And let's go, squeeze, kiss, squeeze. Keep that core nice and tight, having those arms above your head just helps to brace that core, protect your lower back from any injuries. Remember, we're not trying to hyperextend, we've just got a nice little squeeze at the top to activate the glutes. Hyperextension will hurt your lower back, so keep it nice and controlled. Whew. And rest. We still have one more round to go. Got 30 seconds of rest before our final round, where we're gonna go as hard as we can, as quick as we can, really get a sweat going, get our heart rate up, work those legs for the last 4 minutes or so. Right, set up for that deadlift. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bend from the knees and up. Bend, up. Switch that angle so you can see my bum is coming down. My back is not rounding. My bum is sitting down. Keep that towel nice and tight. 10 seconds here. Come on, we've got no weight. Speed it up just a little bit. Keep that form on check. If you found your back rounding, slow it down. Up to a squat. Towel tight at the chest. Squat down, heels down, up. Squat, lift, and back up. Squat, lift, down, up. Squat, lift, down, up. Whew. Keep this going. 15 seconds to go. If you're struggling, hold that towel tighter. Pull it. Squat down, lift the heels, back up. 5 seconds to go. And then we're on to our lunges. Okay guys, on to lunge and rotate. Right leg, step forward, lunge down, twist, center, back in. Drop, twist, center, in. Drop, twist, center, in. Hopefully that showed you the importance of being down in your lunge before before you rotate. Drop down, twist, center, in. We're dropping with our back leg, keeping our shoulders nice and high, our back nice and straight. We're almost there. Drop down to the floor, pull your hamstring curls, bridge, left leg out. Let's keep going. Keep those quads, glutes, everything in. We're just pulling with that heel. Squeeze in. Keep those glutes lifted. Keep that core nice and tight. Chin tucked in. Switch, right side, up and slide. Keep that slide nice and controlled. We really want to feel the pull on our hamstrings. Keep that core nice and tight, chin tucked in, squeeze that bum. Last round, guys. Got less than a minute or so of work. Keep squeezing. Glute bridge, overhead, and let's go. Lift, squeeze, down and kiss. Whew. Kiss the floor, up and squeeze. Kiss, squeeze, kiss, squeeze. Keeping that chin tucked in, arms nice and tight, pulling on that towel. Squeeze as you come up. Careful not to hyperextend. Just a nice little squeeze. Activate those glutes. Keep that core tight. And rest. Activity completed. That was our little legs workout for today. We had deadlifts, squats with a heel lift, lunge and rotate, hamstring curls, and glute bridges. Hopefully your quads are burning just as much as mine are. Join us next time for another workout.